Simon Ekpa mocks the Nigerian government that they have run out of resources as the Punch newspaper investigation reveals that the Code of Conduct Bureau headquarters could not, for the past 7 months, uh, give the state branches the running costs and allowances that is meant for the running of this state headquarters and the activities of the conduct of Bureau across the 36 states. What can you say that is happening? And they are in charge of all the documentations that borders in asset declarations and the entitlement of the civil servants. What can you say regarding this state of affairs within the Nigerian state?
Code of Conduct Bureau, who are in charge of asset declaration of any government office holder in Nigeria, that they are not capable to fund or finance their offices in 36 states of Federation of Nigeria for the past 7 months. You see, this is to show you how Nigeria economy is now. This to show you that Nigeria is going bankrupt. This to show you that Nigeria don't have money again. We that are living in Nigeria, we are living by the mercy of God. But Nigeria will have money to finance the downfall of Nigeria. The downfall of Biafra. They will have money to do what? To sponsor people against Biafra, buying nations, buying people are in government like in United Nations, EU, AU, Commonwealth, lobbying people to stop Biafra, not to support Biafra. But they don't have money to finance their own institute. Okay, let me ask, all the whole money Nigerians are borrowing, where are they putting it? Where are they putting all the whole money they are borrowing? From past administration, 2015 to now, Nigeria have borrowed a hell of money. Abacha Lutri is coming. Where they are investing all this money? Where is the profit of this money they are borrowing? What are they using it for? Nigeria don't have money to finance their conduct bureau of whatever they call it.
Code of Conduct Bureau.
Code of Conduct Bureau. Across the 36 states, and they are holding them. This money is for logistics to run everything, both to payment of the rentage or the house they rent. I'm sure they are not the one that raise the building.
Yes, logistics and running costs.
They are not able to finance it. But senators, reps, people at cabinet that made up this government, we have money to purchase new cars. We have money to maintain their allowances. We have money to pay their salaries. But other sector will not have it. To show you how deep Nigeria have sink. There's no, even the conduct of bureau, who are going to conduct? Is it more money are good that you conduct other people to be good? Conduct, is it when your character is good, you can conduct others to emulate you? I mean, I don't know where Nigeria is heading to. Or maybe federal governments have assigned the money for them, for the logistics to pay whatever they have to pay. Maybe one person there took the money and put it into his private account for the fixed deposit, so that for some months he make profit from it before he dispatch it. These are the two issues. Whether federal government have money to give them, or federal government have given them, one person there or a group of people pay it into their private accounts as fixed deposit, so that within these 7 months they are still owing them. They will have interest that will go to their own pocket before they disburse the money to them. These are the two things. Because the way I see it, Nigerian institutions are full of corruption. And what brought the corruption? Greediness. greediness. Let me fill my pocket first before others.
Because this is a very sensitive parastatus that is involved in credibility and assessment of the civil servants or public office holders. Now, if they are deprived of resources, don't you think that they could be manipulated, or possibly the politicians can, through the back doors, influence their activities and, of course, frustrate any effort to expose the criminal or fraudulent politicians?
You see, by politicians influencing them, whether you pay them or you not pay them, politicians will still influence them. Because nothing in Nigeria goes straight forward. Whether federal government finance this
Code Code of Conduct Bureau.
code of conduct bureau, whether federal government finance them or not, let them have it in a surplus. Politicians will still influence them. They will still collect from back to amend some documents. That's the nature of Nigeria, whether they like it or not. That's the nature of Nigeria. Whether they are rich or not, they will like to do what? To have that backyard envelope. They like to have it. But the problem there is whether federal government finance them, have give them their allocation, what they're supposed to have. That's the problem. And if federal government are giving them and they're still owing, as I said before, they might have paid to individual account to eat interest for them to use it. Because I don't see why for good 7 months you haven't dispatch, allocate them money to do. And this logistic money or whatever, are you sure that they are collecting their salary? Are you sure the people that working in this conduct of bureau, are you sure they are collecting their salary? Who is sure?
As the economy is biting hard, and not even, of course, the federal parastatals are starved of resources.
The economy is batting hard. Not that we don't have resources to improve our economy. We have the resources to improve our economy. Nigeria have resources to improve their economy. But bad management. Bad management is the problem. Where you will assign somebody to take care of this thing. Everything that comes out from that place, revenue generated from that place, he will share it into three and give government one and take one into his pocket. That problem we are having. And they will not invest it in Nigeria. They will not be invest that money they collected in Nigeria. They take it abroad. And what did they take it abroad to do? Buy houses. Their children will go in holidays in abroad, going school in abroad. That's the only thing they achieve.
While the entire country is agog, impoverished, in penury.
That's it. That's it. The whole country will be yelling, crying. And they have luxury, luxury girlfriends here and there. And this is worst among the politicians. This is worst among the politicians.
Because they have free money, and will such breed of politicians be allowed in Biafra? Will it be possible?
This is why Biafran Nigerian politicians, this is why Biafran Nigerian politicians, corrupt Biafran Nigerians will never allow Biafra to stay. Because they know that when they come there, when they return back to Biafra, this type of practice will never be condoled in Biafra. They can never do it. So they want statute quote to continue to go on. By them doing so, they would like to quench Biafra. But Biafra is unquenchable. Biafra is autopilot moving. Nobody can stop it. It's a train in high speed. Nobody can stop you. Unless you want the train to crush you first. So that's why if you watch all the whole people that came from Biafra land, mostly Igbo speaking tongues, they are fighting tooth and nail, doing everything to stop Biafra. Politicians, businessmen, even native doctors, even traditional rulers, DOS, All of them, we are fighting. Those corrupt people, we are fighting to stop Biafra. We are fighting for Nnamdi Kanu to remain there. They are fighting for Simon Ekpa not to declare restoration of Biafra in this coming December 2024. They are fighting to kidnap Simon Ekpa or to relinquish him. They are fighting anything to make sure Biafra will stop. But they are the one to stop. Biafra will not stop. Biafra will move ahead.